Well, Gordon, all good things have to come to an end, and bang goes your unbeaten record this season. Can you take it?
No, I'm just going to crumble into a wreck, go home, become an alcoholic, and maybe throw myself off a bridge.
Right, hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Tom. Hopefully, you know me by now. Help me and Matt basically run the cup. So, what I'm going to be doing today? Just a little bit of a preview video ahead of game week 10, ahead of the fourth round of the cup. Can't believe it's fourth round already. It's just absolutely flown by. I mean, time flies when you're having fun, so that's obviously something good, I guess. Game week 9, one just gone. Quite a low scoring week. Average score about 43. A lot of the big performers didn't do so well. I mean, Liverpool only scored 1 against Huddersfield. Spurs, again, pretty flat. City scoring 5, but Aguero only getting 1 return. So, I mean, things are a little bit quiet at the minute. But yeah, I've picked out one fixture we're going to be having a look at today. We're going to have a couple of chats with managers. And then we're just going to have a quick look at some of the potential repercussions this weekend, some of the key talking points of the game week 10, and we'll go from there really. So my two guests today facing each other for the second time in a matter of weeks. One claims to fiddle with a lot of indoor plumbing and is usually found covered in shit, and the other's Hayden Bailey. So we're going to go over to Ash first. Just Ash, tell us how you're feeling at the minute. Please let us have a look at that feature wall, and just let us know your thoughts ahead of game week 10.
Hi there, Tom. First, I'd like to say thank you to you and Matt for what you've done for the cut this season. I think you've done absolutely brilliant again. As for this week, I have Hayden in the cup. Played Hayden probably 3 weeks ago now. Beat him pretty comfortably. It's all wrapped up by Saturday tea time. I think this game will be a lot closer. Our teams are a lot more similar than what they were. He has Harry Kane at home to City on Monday night. One of the best defence in the league on a poor Wembley pitch. I think he might get another blank. I have Sadio Mane fresh from injury. Cardiff at home. If he plays, he should score maybe a brace, 3, 4, 5, 6-0. So I'm pretty confident this week. I think I'll get the win, yeah. As for my position in the cup this year, struggled first game, lost 55, 60 point defeat to Darren, who no longer plays it. And then I managed to scrape a draw against Dan, beat Hayden, so I'm on 4, beat Hayden again, so could be on 7. Beat Darren again, I'm on 10, so I think that'll get me through. As for the rest of the cup competition, I think the group stages are probably the hardest part for me. If I get through, I think I can go all the way. Honestly, do believe that. I can't leave this interview without showing you the featured wall. So here we are. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, thanks, Ash. What a wall that is, and that message on it, quite interesting. Maybe get a bit more on that later, possibly. Now, Hayden, over to you. Just give us your thoughts ahead of game week 10, please, and your big fixture with Ash.
Hi guys, cup weekend again. It's soon come round. Facing Ash this weekend for the second time. Got defeated from him last time out. Simply due to taking Aubameyang out, I believe. That was a big mistake on my part, bringing in Harry Kane. I thought a favourable fixture against Cardiff. It wasn't to be. Looking at me versus Ash the past 4 game weeks, I've had a higher score than him 3 times out of 4. So in that case, I don't fear Ash in particular. I just need to make the right moves for my team. Standout fixtures is going to be Liverpool Cardiff. Obviously, Ash has got Alexander-Arnold. He's got Mane and he's got Salah. I've got Arnold. I've got Gomez and Salah. So a clean sheet for Liverpool would be very good for me. And if Mane's quiet, then he's the biggest threat. You've got the Monday night football, Tottenham against Man City. Which striker do you trust? Is it Aguero, Kane? We've both got a lot of their players, so could be a tinker there. And then you've got the Bournemouth Fulham game. Goals, surely. Bournemouth firing, Fulham can't keep the ball out of the net, so a lot to think about this weekend. So yeah, I think my transfers and my decisions are going to cost this cup. I don't think Ash is particularly someone to fear in this cup. His league table is not bad, but I'm not too far behind him, so we shall see. All the best. Cheers.
Thank you there, Hayden. Thank you. Always a pleasure to speak to both of those gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to have live guests on. I mean, we will be trying to get as many people on as possible, so if you get the call in the next few weeks, make yourself available and we'll see what we can do. Also, if you want to be on there desperately, feel free to get in touch with myself or Matt and we'll tell you where to go. Okay, so Group H, at the minute you've got Dan Rogers, top 7 points, Ash 4 points, Darren 3 points, Hayden 3 points, so it's really, really tight. Win for Hayden in that fixture sees him leapfrog Ash, and on the other hand, a win for Ash, and he's maybe one more win away, maybe in a draw away from qualifying. So yeah, I mean, elsewhere in the competition, we've got some potential people dropping out of the competition this round. We've got James Hemmings potentially out if Matt and Kev win in Group A. So James, come on, sort it out, mate. Let's get this show on the road, get it back together. I want everyone to be in the cup as much as possible, get as much out of it. So let's see that happen. Group D sees Nick. If he loses to Aaron, he's out. Glenn also needs a win there. Realistically, if you look at that table, although mathematically he still could go through with 2 wins after the game against Hugh, realistically, I mean, he's a sensible man. He'll know this in his own heart. I'm no doubt we'll see it in a late night rambling on maybe Saturday. But yeah, so Nick and Glenn potentially in Group D. Group E, Dan Hooker out if he loses, simple as. I mean, he's trying. I've got Dan in my group. I mean, I think it would be interesting if you got a win this weekend. So Dan, we're all rooting for you, mate. And Group G, Josh out if he loses. So again, Josh, we've got a lot of underdogs. There's a bit of a hierarchy forming. So hopefully those lads can pick up results this weekend and go from there. One thing I noticed ahead of game week 10 was coming from game week 9 was there were 8 clean sheets in game week 9. So maybe defence is the place to invest. Now I just had a quick look at Ash and Hayden's team. Ash has invested heavily in defence. He's got some big heavy hitters back there, combined with triple Liverpool, double Spurs. He's got Mane, Salah and Trent in there. Trent, rotation risk this weekend, burnt me last weekend. He's played in Europe. Will he get a game this weekend? Remains to be seen. Hayden on the other hand, he's got triple Spurs, triple Liverpool. Now Spurs, any other week, potentially good, but City at home, I mean, surely this game's got a huge City win written all over it. And Hayden's actually invested in the Liverpool defence as well, so maybe Ash will be cheering on Cardiff, hoping they can get a goal at Anfield. I wouldn't put it past him. He bets against his own team all the time, so maybe he will be cheering on the Bluebirds. Who knows? Okay, just one last little nod here. I've noticed there's a few 100% records still out there. Myself, I've got a 100% record. Couldn't not mention that, could I? Doing quite well so far. Probably go out now I've said that. John as well, Johnny P's got a 100% record, and both of the Toughies have a 100% record going into the 4th Cup week. Now, is that coincidence, or is there a gene out there that allows you to be good at FPL? I don't know, maybe that's one for researchers who are mapping the human genome. Maybe there is one that they haven't labelled yet, and maybe that is it. Maybe the Toughies have got something there. We all know Charlotte a few years ago, that Chris Smalling own goal ruined her. I don't think she's been seen in public since that. Yeah, maybe hopefully there's not a Clement situation going on there that we don't know about. Anyway, I won't go into that too much. But yeah, I just want to end by saying all the best for game week 10. All the best in the cup. I hope you're enjoying it. Any other features you'd like to see in the videos, give me a shout. Absolutely love to hear from you. But yeah, just enjoy it. 3 group games left, so that's only 3 games left in the cup this season for some people. Unfortunately, we will be losing 50% of the people in three cup weeks time. So make the most of it, enjoy it, and yeah, hope everyone has a good week and the bonus points are with you. Thank you. Go on the Toffees!